Alright. So, we're in the clock tower, which I guess is where Garrett lives. It's away from people, I guess is the appeal. So we're going to check in here. This is our storage thing. I got a few of the DLCs, the Predator and the Ghost ones, so I got some extra gold and some rope arrows and water arrows. So I'm going to stock up on rope arrows, leave a couple spaces in my inventory so if I come across any in the world I can pick them up. Doesn't happen very often, but every once in a while. And I never use water arrows, so. I'm not going to store anything. I'm going to sell anything I don't use, like the fire arrow and the broadhead arrow, all the food. Yeah, I don't want to do anything with that. Over here we have the trophy section. This is all the unique loot, which I've got 2 of so far, I think. What letter is that? I or J? Oh, that's a T. Alright. Yeah, so I've got the 2 so far that we've come across. And then the ring that we picked up. This will all get cleaned up and lit and whatnot as we pick up more.
Jennifer.
I'm gonna keep exploring, see what the rest of this place is like. It's obvious Garrett hasn't been here for a while. So, nothing else here. We can progress.
It's a passing thing, sir. I'm sure of it, not the gloom.
In 2 days, send men to claim his property for the crest, and have them bring a car.
I don't have any of the tools to deal with that right now. I need a blunt arrow. I don't have any yet. Pick those up from the vendor next to Basso's place. So this is how we came in to the area. From the cutscene climbing up in the previous mission to get here, it is changed a bit.
Some of these rag bags look familiar.
That rope that was hanging there before isn't there anymore. There's now a ladder, which wasn't there. Things aren't as blocked off as they were. I don't know why it changes here. But it's obvious from the angle that this is where we came in at.
It hurts.
We didn't even go back this way even more and find that fire that we watched them light.
Wonder what pulling a death card pays.
We walked along that ledge down there. So yeah, this area is completely different, and it's only been maybe an hour or 2, because we had to climb up the tower. We looked around a little bit, and then we came back down. So
it's getting late.
where are you? There you are.
What's the third offense?
The noose.
Aha. You didn't slide? Ah, I see.
Now, what do we have
Freezing.
here?
Wonder what they put in the sloop.
Yeah, I think we're done here. Now the other doors have handles for us to go anywhere else, so it's just quick 2 rooms. I really am debating on whether or not I should show all this hub world stuff in the city, which is the name of the city. It is the city. And then each district has its own name. How do I get over to that? Oh, right, I need to go around the other way. So, like, Aldale and Stone Market, which is the area we're in right now, those are just districts in the city. Break into this guard station real quick.
Maybe I'll sleep tonight.
As far as a Let's Play goes, I'm thinking the Let's Play is all about going through each part of the game and really sharing the experience. So I'll probably leave all this in that case. Because that's what this playthrough is supposed to be. It's a Let's Play. Which is why I'm showing all the cutscenes and whatnot, which before it was just about the levels and ghosting everything. So for completeness, I'll likely leave all this in and not cut anything. But that being said, the Hub World episodes, all of the city ones, I'll probably number them part and then a number. They buffer out the side job missions and the actual story missions. So they might be very long episodes. They might be shorter. It's really going to be inconsistent on these. I'm going to try to keep them to a quarter hour, but I can't promise anything. We'll see how it progresses, especially as I'm running around trying to do all the side missions, which are all accessed through the hub world. Some of them are almost indistinguishable from the hub world. I think the shortest one only takes a couple minutes. So, yeah, the video durations are going to be very oddly distributed across this Let's Play. I can already foresee that. Get this last pin. Okay, I think we're done here for now. We'll be back. This place changes throughout the game as well. they go? Oh, they're over there. Okay.
What's happened to this place?
Sounds like they're coming back around. So, wait for them to pass by. And then we can jump down here and
You know what I miss?
head where we need to go.
The sound of horse hooves.
Of course.
I would have went for the pickle jar, Basso. A lot more weight.
Garrett. Shit. I see you still can't work a door. You don't come to see me, you don't write. I thought both you and Aaron had been killed in the mansion attack. Where the hell have you been?
I don't know.
You don't know. Fine. Forget it. Far be it for me to pry about where you've been for the last fucking year. I don't have time for this. Especially with the Baron's new duty on opium, thanks to this gloom sickness, not to mention the Thief-Taker General's black tax, squeezing us entrepreneurs.
If you got a job for me, let's hear it.
Are you sure you're up to it? Okay, so here's the gig. I need you to obtain a ring for me.
Getting married?
Never again, huh? You mangy bird. I swear one day I'm gonna have you made into a hat.
And lose the brains of the outfit.
I'm running out of fingers.
Good job, Basso. Good job.
Yeah, right. Belongs to a guy named Cornelius Greaves, one of those hoity-toity types who doesn't have any shit on his boots. Here you go.
What's the catch?
He's dead.
I'm a thief, Basso, not a grave robber.
Only recently deceased. My sources say he never took the ring off.
Doesn't seem much of a challenge.
Challenge. We'll be getting to him before the Carters pick him over. Rumor has it they've been taking bodies to that old foundry near Cinderfall. Crawling with the Baron's guards for some reason. Now, best way to that place is through the old chapel. And, don't screw this up, Garrett. Some of us still need to pay our dues.
You can't tax what you can't catch.
Yeah. Get out of here. And you use the door? Please? Still, it's good to see you. Huh.
Blackhand supplies.
Yeah, we're gonna go pick up some of those side jobs. Be a little bit of a foreshadow of episodes to come. Grab some of this stuff. See if he has anything of value we can take. He's a friend, but he's not that good of a friend, right?
There's gotta be a book I haven't read somewhere in this damn city.
Probably not. Maybe? I don't know.
If you're looking for extra coin, I got some jobs you can help me with. Best contracts in the city.
Okay, Basso, what you got? Alright. Let's see. Yep.
Easy gold for a lifter like you.
Need to stop.
Just gonna go ahead and take them all. Make sure I stay on this long enough.
Easy pickings
so you guys
for
can
the
read
best thief in town.
Yep. Make sure you guys saw that one, just to be sure.
Easy pickings for the best thief in town.
Need to stock up.
Just the job I would have picked.
Alright, and this one actually starts a whole other sideline, so I don't get paid
I
for
always
that one.
vouch for you, Garrett.
Over here.
You know
I
that,
have
don't you?
something For you.
But it,
Good eye, Garrett.
so Machinations isn't really its own
I'd
side
wish
job.
you luck, but you don't need it.
It's a series of smaller jobs for that specific client instead of for Basso Direct.
Feeling all that well.
Need to stock up?
Alright.
I have something for all your nefarious needs.
Good. I have nefarious needs. However, I disagree with this one area of the game. In the beginning, one of Garrett's first lines, like the ending sentence of his opening monologue, I'm just buying all of these, is that he's never paid for anything. And then here he is buying things. Like, I understand the purpose of it in the gameplay sense of their upgrades, their items, you need them, etc. But instead of providing them throughout the world to pick up like loot items, which does happen occasionally, you also have the opportunity to buy all these things. And like these upgrades, you have to buy them here. There's no other way to get them. I'm against the purchasing aspect. When Garrett himself says he doesn't pay for things at the beginning of the game. And the name of the game is Thief. It's all about taking things and not paying for them.
I'm always open.
I like to think that I stole them and then just left gold in his pocket, did like a reverse pickpocket.
Now there's a job I wouldn't take.
You got anything in here I can take?
Well, he had it coming.
No.
And they pitched him in
Okay.
a car. He wasn't even dead.
Another night, another gloom.
I have
Someone
something
talking to
really
himself by the clock tower.
That's how it started with the upstairs neighbors.
How'd it finish then?
I came to the barrack. Didn't go back. Rats everywhere.
Gonna give those guards their space. What were some interesting heads up there. Wonder if I ever have to fight those in this game.
Are you hanging
If
around?
I was an old lady, I wouldn't bend to get shit off my dress.
Okay. Right, we've done the one level objectives, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so these are all the side missions we could go on. I don't think I'm going to go on any of them yet. I think we're just going to go head straight for the second story mission and deal with these a little later. But this is where they're at on the map. I'm trying to see which ones are plausible for me to access, like any that are really close. I have to go. Beauty Within, I need a rope arrow to get into, I think. Pretty sure. It's not too far away. Nah, we'll just go ahead and go in here. Okay.
Yeah? And all those years breathing fumes at the works should keep our inside.
That's the last of them.
There'll be more tomorrow. I'm starting to think they're the lucky ones.
Lucky, eh? Some of these gloomers bite off their tongues to make it stop.
Some push in their eyes or their ears. Luck wants nothing to do with this city.
I have all the luck in this city. I stole it from everyone else. Nothing.
The old chapel on Morningside. The court of the Queen of Beggars. Good find.
Check more thoroughly instead of just a quick glance. Nothing here. Moving on.
It's a lonely night.
It's the best kind.
Garrett. You walk a path few would wish.
That's the only one I know.
Quite. You know what they say about me?
That you know everything that happens in this city.
Not everything. Just the important things. What brings you here? Seeking my counsel?
A year ago, I was at the Northcrest Mansion. Something went wrong. What happened to me? What happened to Aaron?
A year ago. Men who believed themselves to know best try to control something they didn't fully understand for their own ends. The balance has shifted. We can all feel it.
That's your answer.
When my beggars found you after the accident, they thought you were dead. But you were not dead. So we healed your broken body and brought you from the city to keep you safe while we waited. But then, just after the gloom started, something began to wake you. It was time for you to return home. This city grows sick. It will tell you all in time, if you choose to listen. Careful, Garrett. There are worse things in the shadows than you.
But they won't know I'm there. Okay. With the custom difficulty, I'm not using any focus. So we don't really have to do anything with her ever again, I don't think. But for the sake of completeness of a Let's Play, let's go talk to her anyway.
Come to keep an old woman company?
Okay. So each of these focus points lets you do an upgrade. You can buy them from her. I think it's doubled.
You have the beggar's thanks, and mine.
Each time you buy one?
Tea?
Let's see how to use them. Player progression, tools and upgrades, maybe? No, just on resources. It should be in here, though, right? But tools and upgrades is just this. Trinkets aren't possible to get. I know those are either unlocked later in the game, like the upgrade, like the tools. I don't remember how to get to it. I haven't played with focus, except like my first playthrough ever, back when the game first came out. So I don't remember how to unlock these things. Huh. Oh, okay. That has no effect on us whatsoever. What was I doing? Oh, focus, right. No idea. Yeah, so we're not gonna talk to her. Well, yeah, let's...
Ah, Garrett. I knew you'd return.
I never left. Okay, so yeah, it does double in price each one you buy. I don't know if it continues in that pattern, or if it's always 150 extra. That's a good question. I'm not gonna waste any more money on her, because I can't use them, so...
Goodbye for now, Garrett.
Yeah. To you too.